sounds is clipping. Is that why clipping right there? It does clip right there. So I want to go ahead and fix that. I don't like when things clip because it doesn't look good. Alright, I think that's acceptable right there. And then we're good, and I don't think anything else clips. I want to do some more camera motion right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in a empty. I'm going to hit Shift A, and we're going to add in an empty plane axis. Now I'm going to turn my extras back on right. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Alright, so we're going to turn my... look at all the lamps. Turn my extras back on, and with that empty, we're going to hit S to scale it up. Turn automatic keyframing off. Hit S to scale it up so you can see it a bit easier right there. It's those little lines. Now, with this guy, we're going to go ahead and hold down Shift, and then select the camera, and then hold down Shift and select the empty again. So the empty is the last thing we have selected. Hit Control P to parent that to object. Now when we rotate the empty, the camera will rotate around it, so we have like this nice little dolly around the text, which looks really good. So I want to go ahead and with this dolly, we'll go ahead and move it around. It's not really a dolly, it's like a little panty thing, I guess. We'll go ahead and move it down like this. Actually, we'll undo that, and we'll when we want it to get to the actual text, which is right here, we will go ahead and hit double tap R, and actually, sorry, hit I, rotation, and then we will turn automatic keyframing on. Make sure on the first frame, we will rotate it underneath everything like this, and then now it kind of rotates like that, which is nice. And I think when the eye moves up, I want to rotate it. So right here. Right after it zooms in, we're going to go ahead and on that keyframe, we're going to hit we're double tap R and move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we'll just rotate it like down or up. We'll rotate like that, I think, maybe. All right, let's undo that. Let's undo that. I don't like it. Looks like it's going over then going down. So we'll kind of fix that by rotating it more slow. So maybe we'll go up like that instead. Ooh, I have an idea. So maybe we'll just, instead of doing that for the animation, we will kind of just rotate it like that in some specific places. So maybe right here we'll rotate it this way, and then right here we'll make sure that it gets back to its original orientation, which is this keyframe right here. Hit Shift D, duplicate that, move it on over, and now I think it looks good. And right here on that snare, I want to make sure that the camera is in a nice position, and then we're going to go ahead and snap this up like this and rotate it crazily because I want it to go away because this is the end of the animation. Like that, and then we will scale the letters down as well. So we will hold down Shift, select all the white pieces. I will hit I, scaling, and then right here we will hit S, 0. And now the cool thing about that is that, oh well, if we undo that, let's go ahead and add in a location first. Location keyframe, rotation keyframe, and scaling. And then right here we can go ahead and hit S. We'll turn automatic keyframing off so it doesn't actually insert a location keyframe. We'll hit S, 0, and then click, and then hit I, scaling. Now they will scale in their in the places that they're at instead of adding a keyframe because they moved in for the location. So now it looks like this. They kind of just whip away, which is nice, right? I like that a lot. So that looks super cool. Now what I want to do is we'll go ahead and one more time we'll play this, see what else I want to do with this. These colors, I want to zoom the camera out every time it changes because, I mean, the colors are changing, which is nice, but it's kind of stale other than that. So what we'll do is we'll select the color, see where it's going to pop the colors, change the colors. So right here, we will select our camera, hit hover our cursor over top of the millimeter, hit I, then move up one frame, I, and then we'll just search for all of the other colors that change. So right here, I, move one frame up, I, and the same thing over and over again. So for the black to the white, that, then that, and then over and over again. We'll grab this orangey one too, so hover our cursor over top of the focal length, I, move on to keyframe up with the arrow keys, hit I. To insert 2 keyframes, I'm just going ahead and getting the markers in for them, and then we'll go ahead and change them down, change them later on. I, and that's the last one if I'm not mistaken. So we will go ahead and leave that one on 35 most likely. So now this first one will stay on 35, then this next frame, I think I want it to zoom out with every single one. So we'll go by 5, increments of 5. So we'll go 30 for this one. And then for this, we'll change it to 30 as well, so it stays in the same place. And then for this one, we'll go to 25. And then we'll hit I. Well, I turn automatic keyframe back on, by the way. And then we'll just duplicate this one and then put it over here. And then for this one, we'll go 20. And then, of course, this one right here. No, that's not it. That's not it. Nope, this one. We'll go to 20. And then this last one will go back to 35. And I think I want to actually... What noise is that? I think I'm going to wait for the snap of the snare to pop this one. The other ones went off of the dings of the melody, but I think I'm going to wait for the snare for that one because it looks kind of awkward. Oh, we missed one. Oh, we missed one. We missed one. We missed one. Okay, that one's not changed. What is that number? 20. All right, so I missed one right there, and it zooms in. That's weird. All right. Oh, I missed another one. Okay, wait a second now. Wait a second now, huh? 20. 35. Whoa, oh, wait. I'm missing so many of them. All right, so this one should be 15. How did I mistake that? All right, 15, and then back to 35. Now, do I want to have... Alright, I think that's good. Now, if I didn't miss anything else, I think I missed the green one too. What's up with me, huh? What's up with me? I don't know, man. Move that one over. Now, we need some kind of thing to happen on this last one right here, because it looks kind of strange, it doesn't move at all. So I think I'm just going to move it by 2. So we'll go from 15 to 13. Maybe not even that much, maybe 14. And of course we have to move that and duplicate it to that one so it doesn't zoom in. I don't think I want that snap on the snare. Right here, we'll just move it back to 35. That's a long way to zoom back in though, but... Or maybe, you know, just forget it. I'll just snap it back to the 35 on that. Yeah, forget it. It looks fine. Alright, so we will go ahead and play this one more time. Bum, 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 bum. That's really good. Right here, maybe the camera can kind of swivel down. So let's grab that empty. Where's it at? There it is. Grab that empty, and we'll kind of just move it down like that. So right here, we'll also duplicate that keyframe, and then we will move it down a little bit more. Oh yes, that looks so much better. Okay, I love it. And then right here, we kind of rotate it upwards maybe a little bit. Maybe not so much on the Y. Yeah, okay, maybe. When it zooms in for that kick, we will also change this. So right here, we'll hit I to insert. Actually, we'll just hit R to rotate, and then we'll just not move it. And then right here, I want to kind of move it like this. Alright, a couple things. I don't like the green. It's too green. So we'll go ahead and select that text and go back to the color and fix this green color because it's too bright. It's way too bright. We'll go ahead and make that a nice softer green, maybe with a bit of yellow in there, maybe something like that. Much better than that. Oh God, what was I even looking at? I don't know. I think because we still had that one from the other color preset and look a little bit better. I guess I don't know. It looks terrible. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, good. Now, the question, when I make this black, do I want to make this color white? I think I do. So we're going to go ahead and hold down on the actual black part of this green piece.